Hello, Lunatic. Hello, Kai. Don't worry, don't worry. I fixed it. I fixed it. Finally home. Nice, nice, nice. How are you guys doing today? I hope you're doing good. Oh my god, Medina, thank you for the sub 8 months. Oh my god. Almost born. That's true. That's true. 1 month to go. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're 1 month away from being born, Medina. It will be your 0. Wait. Come to think of it. Babies' ages are measured in months usually, right? Do they count the time the baby spent at the mother's womb, or does it like reset to 0 after 9 months when you're born? How does that work? Hello everyone, hope you are doing well and comfy. Hello Medina, hope you're doing good too. Yes, yes. It resets to 0? I see, I see. Since it's the birthday, that's true, that's true. Depends, in Korea, you are 1 if you get born. In the rest of the world, it resets. Really? Oh, I didn't know that. That's interesting. That is very interesting. I had no idea. Wowie. Let me test to see if the sound is working for the Spotify. Yeah, it's working. Perfect. That is interesting. We are gonna get started real soon. Just finished a big commission. There are more people on the... There's 1 more person to go on my commissions. Because the other one, it doesn't have money this month, which is fine. No, it's even weirder according to Google. In Korea, you age a year every new year rather than your birthday. Regardless of whether your birthday has passed or not, in Korea, you add a year to your age every January 1st. I know that technically time is a convention or whatever, but that is unique. That is unique. That is unique. You really are a child of, I don't know, 92 or a child of 85 or a child of 87. That is interesting. That is wild. You still get cake on your birthday, right? However, let's talk about the interesting stuff. I'm a child of negative 3 months old. Oh my god, Lunatic, really? I'm sorry, this is an 18+ stream. We're gonna have to ban you now. Ooh, noodles. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna go make me some nudes, said an NSFW artist. Because they also wanted noodles. Anyways. Hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. How are you all doing? Hope you're all doing good. Noodles are great. Yes. Today, I want to work on my pixel model. Gaming 34 months, Lunatic! Thank you so much. Oh my god. You're at the exact month of the rule. Amazing. Thank you so much for the tier 3. I really appreciate all the support. I do want to share what I've been up to. So this is the base model. I embody the 1 rule. I made a toggle where I'm holding my hips like this. The idea is that I can combine the regular arm with the holding hips toggle. So it can be this arm plus this one, or the other one plus this one. I want to make the pics, if possible, I want to make toggles. Cadets. Hold up. Lunatic. Can we do a little can we make like a toggle that's a little dance? How do we slice? If you... Okay, you're gonna have to share with me later how we slice the model to make this easier for you. Like, would it work if we slice it like the legs in different parts so you can make them rotate? We're gonna figure stuff. We need to figure some stuff out later. Also have this Y toggle. My aim, I wanna try to maybe like in a voice chat or something. Hey Yui, welcome to the stream. I want to make the character more expressive, right? So I've been thinking about doing these toggles where we fuck around with stuff. That sounds good. That sounds good. And over here, I still haven't edited this part. Sock away. Send away. Been a while. It's been a while. Yeah. How are you doing? How are you doing? And now I'm trying to figure out how to make sitting Mama Kiba properly. This is a baiting suit to the Twitch. This is a baiting suit. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't even think twice about it. But anyways. Now, I wanna make the sitting down, but I think the legs are too low. Just busty with art class. That? I don't know how that would work. Nice! Cooking nudes! Very well. We're gonna make ties today. Chat. So I think we should get the ties up, right? And let's take the feeties up too. Lovely work here by Squish the Tummy. Thank you, Medina. Thank you. I had good drafts for it. So I think this is better. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo the skirt though. You'll get there, Yui, don't worry about it. Man, it's so nice to sometimes just leap on stuff, you know? Oh, we had a hype train going, I didn't even see. Level 2 hype train too, nice. So, was the sub? Oh, I see. Let's see. I think the tier 3 brought it to level 2. Ooh. Also, guys, I've been speaking of subs. I've been thinking about the subathon, right? And I was thinking the first time we did the birthday subathon, we had a goal in mind, which was this model, which took long enough to get ready, but what you're gonna do, right? So I was thinking, what should I do? Oh, as like the ultimate goal of the subathon, that is like something to really give it back to you guys. So I was thinking There are... Momochi gave me 2 options. Yeah, ultimate goal. The ultimate goal. And the 2 options are... Momochi said, time to play to ruin again. Oh god. I was thinking more at the lines of string-related resources. So. Hear me out. Momochi was like, how about... what if I drew a Mamakiba model for you? And that's pretty interesting. Actually, a non-pixel art Mamakiba was an interesting idea. The other interesting idea was making a 3.0 model of Kiba, where I look older, like Dilf Kiba, basically. So it would be something along the lines of Gintoki from Gintama. Yeah. Something along those lines. Hear me out. What if you have Papa Kibos and Mama Kibos? What about a hyperactive little sister Kiba? Or a cringy old brother Kiba? Isn't cringy old brother Kiba just me? Anyways. Can I be cousin Kiba? But like, I do want to hear what you guys think about that, right? Budling Kiba for crossover. I have a feeling we'd love everything you do. Aw, thank you. But we can only pick one. Ninja Momochi. Oh, that would be pretty hot, actually. I mean, pretty cool. Yeah. Do it all. Eventually we can. However, we need to pick a goal for the Sabaton. So for now, just one. I thought it said compressions, not commissions. I was worried. No, it's fine, Momokiba said Nimba will be hot right at them. She is out right now, Lunatic. She is out right now. She'll come back later, don't worry. Did you know that the word eventually is a false... What do they call it? Cognatus? It's a word... In Portuguese, there's a word that sounds just like eventually, eventualmente, but it means something completely different. And because people are very used to English words here in Brazil, they keep using that word wrong in Portuguese. Did you know that that's a thing? VOD Momo for future hit mind call right in that notes. Lol, not me saying this every time I did a complete something. Yeah. Like, eventually in Portuguese means on an event or once every blue moon. Unlike in English, where it means like it's a thing that will happen at one point So it's like the opposite. The one gives an event of gives it as an event of uncertainty, and the other gives the feeling of gives certainty, and the other gives uncertainty. So it's very interesting. Kinda. Hi, Rose. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing good. Cool. Certainty, but just in the future, instead of uncertainty, happens rarely. Exactly. Ah, poor Medina. Meanwhile, I'm freezing. Whee! Wanna trade? God, it's been so cold lately. Like the weather just flipped a switch almost. It's hot in Thailand again, as normal, but at least my aircon isn't broken this time. Yeah, man, it's so weird to learn that air conditioners are impossible to get a hold of in Germany. I've always been like, yeah, first world countries, you can get anything, anytime you want. It's never in my life would I think that something so basic and so vital for human survival would be so unavailable. I like cold better than summer? Usually I'd agree. The issue is I tend to get sick a lot more often in winter and summer. And there is also the... Chat, can I be very real with you? In winter, it's terrible to go to the toilet and try to poop. You know what we don't have here in Brazil instead of air conditioners that is a basic necessity? Warm toilet seats. We don't have toilet seat warmers here. It's not really a thing that comes up often enough for people to invest in. Cold is better, you can always wear more clothes. That's true. I'm not saying I love heat. Heat is terrible most of the time, but... I don't know. Can I just live in a mild weather instead? Why do I have to pick between two extremes? Can't I just have, like, warm and cozy weather instead of picking between freezing and melting? Hey, Red RA! Welcome to the stream, how are you doing? You can put on more layers of the coat, but you can't take off their skin the heat. That is true. You can, however, enter in a pool or something. You can be on a pool, though. Oh! Nudes are done? That's nice. Do you ever just DM someone? Hey there, darling, here are my nude pics, and it's just a picture of cup noodles. Have you ever done that before? You ready? No. I mean, I don't use the English toilet, so not my problem. Fair. Yes, I am, Red Eye. Yes, I am. In fact, someone who was on the waiting list dropped it because they don't have money this... They don't have money this month, so I'm extra ready. I'd have issues with no normal Western toilets. What's a normal? What would a normal toilet be? What would be a normal toilet? What classifies a toilet as normal? I want to know the logistics. I want to know the... The one you can sit on with toilet paper. Ah, I see, I see, I see. You know, I have a bidet at my house. It's very nice. It's very nice. It keeps my ass very fresh. Don't think I'd quite live without one. Hello, I join Cities. Hello, Zor! Yes! I'm making a sitting toggle. Well, how else? How else would I do this, right? The only time I send nudes in DM is a 3D model without clothes. Nice. Yeah, bidet or jet is just better. Yeah, because toilet paper scratches your butt. That is the crude truth of it. It just does. It just scratches your butt. Wanna see some of my nudes? Oh, you have picture of noodles? Huh. Toilet paper on airplane. Interesting, interesting. Thank you for the pet, Medina. Okay, so yeah, I think we're good on the skirt front. Now we gotta suck it up. Ooh, oh my god, Red Armor! Those nudes look so spicy! Wow! Oh my! Such spicy nudes. Oh my god. I'm gonna show these to my wife later. What flavor? Spicy beef. Very thick meat indeed, indeed, indeed. Pause. They're in my DMs, Medina. They're in my DMs. See, where the sock at? There we go. Look, Red, you're popular. Everyone wants to see your noodles. Okay, so here... Let me think... Hold on. Go. There we go. Okay, perfect, perfect. The way you said and sounded like me and my wife saw you across the bar and wanted to ask. I think there was like a meme. Wasn't there a meme like that? Yeah, just wanna slurpin'. Me and my wife saw you across the bar and we dig your nudes. Are you eating then? Or oh god. Oh god, that reminds me of the story Momochi told about her ex. About how he actually they went to a sushi restaurant and he saw some people left some sushi lying on the counter. So he just ate it. He just took it and ate it. And I'm like, that's raw fish. That's like the easiest, most contaminable meat ever. You don't do that. You just don't do that. Oi. I mean, but free food. English hard? Yeah? Why? But it's rude to leave food lying around. Plus it buffs your poison resist. Oh god. Oh god. Man, that's like a... That's like a DM veiled threat, isn't it? Like, you're an assassin, you go to a restaurant, and at the end the DM said, and your poison resistance was buffed. And you're like, wait, why? Why? What do you mean? Wait. You decide to go to a restaurant to eat on the campaign, and the DM is just rolling on the side every time you're role-playing that you're eating, and you're like, why are you doing that? And the DM is, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Oh, you're gonna have that one? Okay, starts rolling. Every restaurant should have a food goblin who goes around gobbling up leftovers. That would be funny. That would be funny. That would be funny. The food goblin would eat all my... all of my leftover mustard sushi. That was a time. That was a time. That was beautiful. Did you lose a bet? No, so there was this new sushi place and Momochi wanted to try it for our anniversary, right? And I was like, yeah, sure, let's go. And when the sushi arrived, they didn't really list what the ingredients were because we ordered the house special, let's call it that, right? So when the sushi arrived, there was this mysterious yellow goo on it. And we were like, is this like some sort of fruit sauce or what is this? Originally I thought it might be like some weird fancy mango sauce. And then I ate it and I was like, this is mustard. I remember Momochi couldn't even figure out what the hell it was. Yeah, like the restaurant was just run by crazy people. Brazilian sushi hits different. You should see the banana and cinnamon sushi. That one makes the mustard one looks normal by comparison, honestly. What? Have you guys never had banana cinnamon sushi? It's fried sushi with a banana in the middle with cinnamon topping and dulce de leche too. Yes, and dulce de leche too. I never tried sushi, but you are not convincing. I mean... We're good to start the first part? Oh, that's great, Red. That's great, that's great. I live in an Asian country which loves rice and have never heard of such a thing. Yeah? Rice and banana. Rice and banana. Rice and banana. Look, I don't like it either, okay? This isn't like every Brazilian loves this thing. It's just that sushi places, they try to... They want to be fancy, right? They really want to be... They want to be like really fancy. And there are people who think eating sushi is very fancy, but they don't actually like sushi. So the people who run the kitchen are sometimes forced to do these unholy experiments, trying to find something that will appeal the palate of someone who wants to eat sushi for the street cred, but doesn't actually like sushi. Which is hard. It's very hard. Rice is yummy as fuck? Yes. I mean, I can make banana toast, it's pretty fun. I think we should work on the orc first, since it's the most of the sets. Okay. If you have any specifications, Red, you can leave them on my DM so I can read it later and work on it properly. I do have one other commission I need to seek the person, see if they're okay for it. But it's a fast one, so I can work on it and on yours at the same time, like no problem. Oh yeah, do you guys want to see how the last commission turned out? Here you go. This area here is transparent because they're gonna put the game they're playing on the screen. Pretty cool, right? Hey, thank you for the follow, Neo Gray. Welcome to the stream. Welcome.
Neo_Gray join the Ninjalings.
Okay. Challenge. Can you figure out who this is? Hey, Sharky, welcome to the screen. How are you doing? Who here is a Digimon fan? This is a Digimon. No clue. Wait. Ah, never mind then. Want me to zoom in further? Toastermon? No, it's Angemon. See? The helmet is here, the wings are here, and he got his hands holding the books. Thought it might have been Regigas, but it's Digimon, not Pokemon. Oh my god, wait, now I see it! Thank you. I really like these extremely tiny pixel arts. They are so funny. I only know the female Angemon. At first I was going to make her, but then I realized that I didn't actually have a way to make the boobies that small. Because her boobies are not that small, you know? Actually, it's kind of... I always thought it was kind of funny how Digimon have the ability to evolve into really hot women. Like Devil Ladymon is like, oh my, you know? But... Neo Great, thank you. Thank you for the raid. Thank you. Welcome. Bratin Echo raid. Nice. Hello, everyone. Becomes hot woman. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Lunatic, thank you for the shout out. Thank you very much. How are you doing? What were you up to? Phantasmaphobia. Oh my god. Did you figure out who it was? Did you figure out what ghost it was? Ah, collabing Phasmo. That's great. Oh, thank you for the follow.
Rabbit056 joined the Ninja Links.
Thank you for the follow, Rabbit. Did you have fun? Did you got all the ghosts and survived? Sharky recommended you? Ah, thank you, Sharky. Ah, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for choosing me. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Oh my, some big ties. Yeah, I'm making a sitting down model, just like this one. But you know, I rest. I'm a pixel artist. Yes, yes, yes. My name's Kiba. I'm a pixel artist. Wolf Ninja Extraordinaire. I do pixels. I play games. I play games with pixels. Sometimes I play game without pixels. I like most retro stuff. And I drew my own model, and it was rigged by Lunatic. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, thank you, thank you, thank you. You're welcome anytime. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. Showing us knees. Kiba. Damn knees. Also, some people call him kibbles. How my day has been? My day has been good. My day has been good. I went down to grocery store. I found some...
Fuck you, Kiba.
Lila. My doggo is hearing something outside. She wants out, but she shouldn't. She really shouldn't. There's no one at home but me. I need to watch her. Random Kiba fact. I found some fuck you Kiba. Hey, I'm not a pangolin. I'm not a pangolin. I'm a wolf. I'm a wolf. Damn, damn, damn. Let's see. Oh, how about some facts about where I'm from? We haven't done these for a while. I'm a wolf and not a pangolin. Exactly, that is the fact of the day. Nah, I feel like just that would be ripping Medina off a little bit. She knows that. She knows that already. Right? You do know that, right? Okay. So... It's my choice to deny that. Oi, 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 oi. Sometimes I know, sometimes I deny knowing. Hey. Oh no, 2 random Kiba facts. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay, you know what? That's a story time. I've been cooking this one for a while. So, there's a story that my sensei used to tell me. We went by one place once when I was little. That was... Actually, we didn't really went by it. This was a place that we actually had to detour around because she didn't want me getting close to that place. Right? So, there used to be this one place back where I'm from, where that it was just called the Thousand Blade Battlefield. Apparently, a long time ago, in Hokanobasho, there was a really, really big war where humans, yokais, and Oni all fought. The humans and the yokais actually teamed up against the Oni, because originally the Oni used it to rule Hokanobasho completely. But the battle was so... Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. The battle was so bloody that it caused everyone who was involved to... Damn, the fate enemy up there? Pretty much. The battle was so bloody that every single... So many people died in there that the place became practically a spawn point for Yurei and ghosts. So it's impossible to walk around there without being attacked by undead. And it's easy to know because of that, no one has ever been able to loot that battlefield. So all the weapon, every single weapon, every single armor is still there, stuck on the ground to this day. It's also said that every sword in that battlefield is cursed, and if you're dumb enough to actually get in and lucky enough to get out with one of them, it will possess you and will cause you to just start killing anyone in sight. Zombie are yokai can only be zombies. Well, the Oni pretty much dissipated. Only the humans became Yurei, you know? Yurei is kind of a type of yokai, but in Hokanobasho, most yokais now have enough are conscious, while Yurei are more like... How do I explain this? So Yurei are not fully conscious. They are echoes. Oh, Quality Scraps, thank you for the follow.
Quality Scraps joining Ninjalings.
So the way Yurei works is when a person dies with a very strong resentment or a very strong feeling, they leave behind a Yurei of them. And let's see here. The layer here. There we go. And that is the real problem. Because the Yurei that is born is not really the person. It is an echo of a strong feeling or a strong obsession or a thought that the person had before dying. And it will just not let go until it is able to complete that thought or obsession. It will also often share the memory of the demise of the person who died to whoever comes too close to it, and it can cause the person to be either driven insane or be robbed of all its hits. Boy, I got this cursed sword and I'm going to get a reaction from my friend. Yeah, there'd be a lot of YouTubers who wouldn't really survive back home. My mind is silly. Someone with a strong longing for noodles die, then they become a nude devouring being. Medina, that actually happens. That actually happens. Not only in Hokanobasho, but that is actually how ghosts work in Japanese culture as well. That's why you sometimes get some weird some ghosts that do weird stuff like just haunting pots. Because for whatever reason, the person remembered they had this pot back home. And oddly enough, it was the only thing they could think of while they were dying. Sounds like a chapter for Dorodoro. I mean, Dorodoro is based on is Japanese culture pretty much. So yeah. Okay, I think I want a bit more emphasis here. Here we go. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. Saku. A person got killed by loan sharks that wants to buy their house. An apartment complex can be built instead. Then they haunt the apartment complex. Exactly. But the weird part is the Yurei might actually be haunting while at the same time be trying to get the money to pay the shark loan, because that was the only thing the person was desperately thinking about. Maybe if they paid, they wouldn't have died. So it's very complicated. One interesting thing that can happen is that sometimes a person may die and become a Yurei, but there are times where if enough Yurei gather, or if the conditions are correct, instead of just becoming a Yurei, the person or being that gets killed might turn into a yokai. One example of this is my teacher, who is a Nekomata, right? So Nekomatas are basically cat spirits that died a violent death. Hold up, I think I need to do something better with these patterns, because it's squished. So maybe if I do this. So instead of just being a regular Yurei, Nekomata Neo games are cute as fuck. I need to play Neo games. I haven't really played it. Hey Okiba, don't mean to interrupt your story, but hope you're doing well. Hey Ikaro, don't worry, it's fine. Hope you're doing well too. Momochi is finishing up wrapping a special package. Yeah, I never did. Oh, maybe that would be a good string game. That could be a fun string game for us. Are they too long? How long are they? $68 points to get to 80. Nice, or nice. Man, I like the song so much. It is such a cute song. Also special package, let's go. Yeah! But yeah, like so Nekomata can come back and be specific. They're specific yokai. Once I get to 80k, I'm gonna seduce you. But yeah. But yokai are more complete beings. Yurei aren't. They aren't conscious. Although sometimes Yurei may wake up to become yokai. I heard that that's a thing that can happen. Oh, thank you for following, Super Fudge. Thank you very much. Welcome to the stream.
Super Fudge, I want to join the Ninjalings.
As part of the Ninjalings, you get your very own Ninjaling. That's confusing, but that's how it works. You can put silly hats on it and customize it the way that you want. Just down below on the console. How's it going? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good too. We are silly but having a good time. Yes! Being silly is fun. I'm from the Neo Grey raid. Nice! Speaking of which, let me give a follow back, shall we? Before I forget. Ah, they look cute. There we go. Yeah, but did you see what Mia did? I did, Sharky, I did. You look really nice. You look really nice. You look really nice in that outfit, gotta say. Hell yeah. Wait, how did I do this? Ah, like this. Like this. There we go. This is fine. Did I do a fuck you uppy somewhere? Eh. I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Here we go. Very nice, very nice. Got another update to my manga? Nice! That is cool. Let go. Damn. I love this music so much. And I got still need that to get that idea rolling with you. Anytime, Sharky, anytime. Okibachi, your Sabatone's on the 31st, right? I don't remember if my Sabaton is gonna be on the 31st or on the 1st. I wanted to do it September 1st because that's my actual birthday, but I'm not entirely sure. I still need to get the date proper up and ready. Why? You're gonna be out of town? Ah, thank you, Super Fudge, but it's not yet. It's September 1st that I'm doing my birthday, but I'm gonna make a Sabaton when I do. Oh yeah, so that actually reminded me. I was talking to chat. I wanna hear everyone's opinion on it. So I was thinking that like for an ultimate goal for the Sabaton, we could make either an actually drawn model of Mama Kiba, drawn by Momochi, our dearest, or we could actually make a Dilf Kiba version. Older Kiba version, basically. No, not yet, not yet. It's gonna be soon, it's gonna be soon. No need to add more years yet. Sharky would love to see Dilf Kiba. Most people are like voting for both, and now I can say, you are greedy, chat. You're very, very greedy. It wouldn't be too old though. It would be along the lines of Gintoki from Gintama. Also, Div Kiba. I'll be just starting my trip, so I might be very tired and don't want to miss it. Aww. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. You've seen Milf Kiba, now see Div Kiba, basically. Gintoki counts as a Dilf, right? Dilf Kiba is it then? I'm so in. No. Hmm? Nanami Kento is a Dilf. Let me see. Ah, interesting, interesting. Hmm. Interesting. I'll have to work out the kinks then. Let's see here. Yes, it's fine. Dun, 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 dun. Cuties, I gotta go now. Some chores and work await me. See you later. Alright, Medina, have a good one. I'm still going to do that one idea, Kiba. I am ready. Here. Oh. See you, Medina. The world isn't ready for us in Video Killers. Oh my god! That would be beautiful indeed. That would be beautiful. I'm in. I'm in. This looks like some vestigial thing. Hold up. Take that off. I nearly started using this program, then got confused and using Photoshop instead. Blasphemy, I know. I mean, use whatever you're comfortable with. I am comfortable with this program because it gives me all the limitations that I need to make pixel art and the way I feel most comfortable. I actually, when I started doing pixel art, chat, I actually used a different program. Let's see, what was the name of that thing? Pisco. I used Pisco, which is completely free. And you can even use it, you can even use it on your web browser. But in the end, I saw Azeprite, and Azeprite had one very, very special thing that I really, really preferred over Pisco, and that thing was a clearer interface. Very, very important. Pisco was really nice. It even had some auto shading tools that made shading much, much easier. But, how do I put it? It was like the UI was a little bit muddy, so it was super easy to have dead pixels on your final results. You have to be careful in Photoshop because it tries to blur pixels, and then you have to hit it with a stick until it learns better. Oh god, that sounds hard. That sounds hard. This is why I like this. It's already everything in pixel. I don't have to adapt anything. And it feels good. It feels good. I'm sure Photoshop has a lot more resources. But like Adobe has been... Adobe has been fucky. The company has been a little fucky-wucky as of late. I'm not entirely sure what came off of that weird policy of like reviewing your having the ability to review your artwork for reasons. It didn't even specify why it was reviewing. A lot of people just assumed, oh, they're gonna feed AI to they're just gonna feed it AI. And which was like sussy. She's sussy. So I was kind of glad that I do pixel art almost exclusively and don't have to rely on Photoshop. Shouts outs of pain to everyone who has to rely on Photoshop and can find a better graphic editor for their job. I feel your pain. There we go. Okay, so this is the funny part. This one, I think, because I made the... So technically it's below the knees. Big companies want to make things, but they don't want to pay people who actually know what they're doing, hence the AI problem. Yeah. It's their solution, quotation marks. Funny thing is, I have heard about AI being implemented in like art places and then immediately being scrapped because the people who run AI can't really do certain types of edits. There are like some weird limitations. And you end up having to pay someone to fix what the AI did anyways, almost redrawing it, so yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was Norex who said that a lot of AI was already used for like initial concept art drafts. Has been used like for a long time now, but they are pretending like it's new and revolutionary all of a sudden. Which just adds to the sus factor. Which sounds like an amazing name for a reality show, doesn't it? Tonight, on the Sus Factor. Bitter NFT sketch. Ah, man. You know, NFT related topics are almost painful for me in particular to remember. Because I'm a pixel artist. So I was actually harassed a lot when I was starting by NFT people who wanted me to do NFTs. Pay them for the honor of turning my art into NFTs, obviously, because it was a scam. And like I was barely starting, I barely knew what I was doing. But it was like, hey, the punk thing, there was a while where NFT and pixel art were subconsciously associated, which was just painful. Just painful. Hey, Kamogod, how are you doing? Yeah, you know, that thing that's not really worth anything anymore. No, I think the knees are over here, so actually... Hello, Mamachi. I think I should do it like this. Chat wants you. So yeah, guys, is Dilf winning? Is Dilf winning over Momokiba? I think Dilf is winning over Momokiba. Dilf Kiba is winning over Momokiba. Remember, neutral votes end up going to the winner. What? Mamachi, thank you for the sub. Thank you. 14 months. Thank you very much. Hope everything was okay today. It would. I stand by it. Thank you for the follow, Dark Elf Lover. Welcome to the stream.
Dark Elf Lover 45 join the Ninjalings.
Man, it's so weird. I'm getting so many followers while working on these ties. I wonder why. Just kidding. Welcome to the Ninjalings. Hope you have fun. And don't forget to take a look at your Ninjaling on the panel down below. You can put silly hats on it and customize it as much as you want. Ah! They found us! They found us! Hold up! I need to hide. I need to hide. There. I'm hiding. I'm hiding. It's fine. It's fine. I'm hiding. Ow. No, the missiles are here. They found us. Let me... Ow. Your desktop accidentally opened up. No, it didn't. That was actually Azaprite. It has this weird bug. Oh, good idea. Wait, I can't draw with my eyes closed. Oh, interesting, interesting. It seems I fucked it up slightly. Do 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 do. There we go. If I close my eyes, then can't see me. If I close my eyes, then they can't see me. Do 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 do. There we go. Yeah, I think this is good. I think this is good. So let me take these socks out of this equation. Now we need to dress up the sandals. Can I just do this? Oh, but hold up. If I do like this, then technically I'm not fully squatting. So I really actually should. Hold up, let's put the sandals up here. So this is where it's supposed to be. And foot layers. Damn, no more Kiba feet. Hey. These feet are here for artistic purposes only, okay? These are wholesome feet, I swear. I swear, Twitch, I swear. Oh god. It's an emote, I swear. Sure, Icarus, sure. This reminds me of my dog. The other day she stole she stole my shoe, right? And she started playing with it, and then at the end she just sticks her nose inside it and gives like a big whiff. I have also had an issue with knees being confused with other things. Oh no. She's a dog. She likes smells. It makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, guys, speaking of which, here's a cool trick. Here's a cool trick. Before you give your dog a new toy, one trick to make sure they will absolutely love it is hold it in secret without your dog knowing. You take it out of the packaging and you hold it for a while. To fix my dog stealing my sock, I just give in a sock as a toy. So here's the thing, we actually did that for our doggo, but she likes the smell. She likes the used smell. So what you do is you take the toy, you hold it for a while, maybe like if it's cold, you have a jacket, you put it inside the jacket and walk around with it for a bit. Exactly. She loves old socks. And that will rub off your scent on it. And doggos, like, they really like the scent of their owners because it makes them think of safety. It makes them feel safe. So they really, really like things that have the scent of their owners. That's why they keep stealing stuff like our slippers, our socks and stuff like that. They just like the safety feeling, and then destroying it completely. But that's neither here nor there. Yeah. Maybe it's a bit like our cat who used it to carry a plush toy around when they were lonely. Yeah. Pets like to do this. Ta-da! There we go, sitting version. It looks like it's sitting, right? I think it does. So now we need to think about the arms, because I'm not gonna use these regular arms. They just kind of look like they are hanging there awkwardly. I don't really like that. So here's what I'm gonna do. Gonna take this one. Oh. I'm gonna take this one out. And we're gonna unplug this one here so we can use it as an example. Oh yeah, that reminds me, there was this one study. They collected sweat on a swab from the owners and just normal people. They let the dog smell it while in Miri, and they noticed that the owner, one part of the brain lit up, was a part of the brain that showed love. Aww. Heck yeah, I'm gonna give them a hand. Gonna give them the whole arm if I have to. So, as you can see in my current model, this is my position for the arms. We could remake that, or we could see if we can try something new. But I do think this is a good pose. I do think it is a good pose. This is the Lappy pose. It's the best pose. Thank you for the follow, Akadas-K. Welcome to the stream.
AKA this guy joined the Ninjalings.
You now have a Ninjaling. That's right here. You can customize it as much as you like. I think I have set it so... I don't know if I have set it so you get random hats when you join immediately, but you can customize it the way you want. Hello, followers, more ties. I'm starting to see a weird pattern. I think I'm starting to see a pattern. I'm not entirely sure. Plot twist, what if I was already a ninja? Oh my god. Then you get to ninja even harder. Obviously. then it's time to ninja even harder. Where do we put our hands? Over here? Oh, I should. There we go. Well, I love music box aesthetic music, you know? Like this one. It feels so nice. It's also really good music to fall asleep to. Anyways. See here. So yeah, welcome to the stream. We do pixel art every Monday. We play games on our other stream days. We tend to play a lot of retro stuff, but I also just play stuff in general. I usually play mostly strategy games, I play card games, I play a lot of RPGs and JRPGs. But it's Tuesday. Yeah, I stream on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturdays. What did I say? Did I not say, did I say it was another day of the week? I think I need to draw the fingers, actually. Yeah, let's draw the whole hand first, so then we can... Also, let me... Quick trick. In order to make something remain consistent in size, it's a good idea to just... Whoa, I didn't mean to rotate the whole canvas. Here's the rotate. There we go. Here's the proper rotate. It's a good idea to like do stuff like this so you can make sure the measurements are right. I might have got that confused, but I blame the heat. I see, no problem. I thought I was the one confused. So first... this. It's a bit too flat. Okay, I think this is a good block to get started. Let's see here. Fingies are hard. They are not easy to get 100% right, especially in pixel art. They sometimes seem too long or too thin. And sometimes they feel like they are drawn wrong, but they aren't. You just need to add the shading in order to feel the form, you know? But let us power through it. Every time Twitch tries to run ads, the stream dies for me. Oh god! Oh, that's terrible. And that's because I have the Twitch ads turned off, by the way. Let me see. I think this one might be a bit too down. We could make it more like this. God, Undertale / Deltarune has so many good musics. You reject money? I'm not big enough for the my ad revenue to actually matter much, honestly. I think it's like per viewer, it's way less than like a fraction of a cent. You need to have like over 100 people watching before you can even see like $1 per ad. Don't quite remember the math, but it was something like that. Oh my god, McDonald's just released its new collectible cups and they are so cute looking. Ooh! I'll be real, most of the money that I make it comes from commissions from people who watch on my stream and like my pixel art. And the subs obviously always help. But like if I was doing this entirely for the money, I would probably just do commissions on stream and nothing else. But it's fine, don't worry about me. Oh boy, amazing! The best viewers by. Anyways. Man, the bots are active. What is it about this time of the year? Is it the cold? Is it the heat? It's hot somewhere and cold elsewhere because this is how time zones work. Also, I think according to statistics, most of streamers' incomes actually come from sponsorships. You know, the likes of gamer subs and VPNs, which honestly feel like there's like some pending lawsuit waiting to happen about those. They always felt like a weird type of service, like circumvent copyright laws in your country and watch stuff on Netflix that hasn't been licensed in your country by using a VPN. It's always their main sales point, which to me is odd. Not to say that those laws are valid or anything, but why are they there if people don't actually care, you know? Is there someone who cares about those? Good afternoon, sir. The cleaner suffered a heart attack in the bank vault, and we need you to sort your code to open the bank, sir. This is a matter of life or death. The few people they scan must be worth it for them to keep doing it. Hello, it is I, the prince from a country you never heard about. Turns out you're my long-lost cousin. Please give me your bank account so I can give your share of the inheritance right now. There are people who fall for that. There are people who fall for that. To be fair, most of them are old people who probably need a caretaker to answer the phone for them and read their emails. Ooh, this is a freaky hand. Here. Hands are a challenge. They absolutely are a challenge. And I am trying to do it from memory too, instead of getting a reference, so I am making this harder on myself. Taking advantage of the elderly. Yeah. That's what a lot of scammers do. A lot of scammers do. My grandma is already at the age where she will receive scam calls on the regular. People trying to get her to, quotation mark, invest her retirement fund into some things, you know? Investments. There are like scam companies that are almost entirely funded by elderly people's bank accounts. They get them to sign some shady papers to make like the guys from the company the owners of their retirement accounts and stuff like that. It's really, really bad. Makes me glad that company that scans the scammers exists. Wow, what am I doing? I think I'm gonna need some reference for this. Let me see. Hold up. Let me look something up. Let's see. Hand resting lap. Weird enough, a lot of old people's hands in these. Okay. All right. I see. Okay, I think I have an idea. So this pinky here doing this doesn't really make sense. It's gonna like be... Oh my god, another one? Bye-bye. So anyways... I might actually have to delete the legs for a bit. There we go. Because they're the same color, it's gonna be confusing for me to be drawing. There we go. That doesn't look right. Reject AAA, return to Pixel. I play a lot of indies, not gonna lie. If we are ninjas, do we have a village? You're shadow ninjas. Technically, you can use any shadow to become your village. I made you with my shadow ninja powers. Yes, yes, yes. We also do have a Discord. I share it with my wife, the Plant Princess. Just be careful when handling fire, she will want to join you. Let's see here. Man, speaking of AAA, I used to like the Assassin's Creed series so much. But like... Did I like the Assassin's Creed series? I liked the first game a lot, actually. I'm not entirely sure I actually liked the Assassin's Creed series as a whole, as much as I liked the first game. The second game was pretty good, but I actually didn't like the protagonist as much. I liked the game as a whole, the protagonist not so much. Fire. In the hole? So, yeah. Those games seem to get confused on what they are about. They do. Like, at the end of the first game, I thought that the direction the franchise was going to take, it was like, okay, this was just a memory, and our protagonist woke up from the memory, and now he woke up to the fact that there is this whole Templar conspiracy and shit. Alright, so next game is where things get real, right? Next game is where we're gonna play, I think his name was Desmond? Yeah, whatever. We're gonna play as Desmond, and we are going to fight some Templars in the real world using everything that we learned from the simulation. And then, no. And then it's like, you have to go back inside! You have to go back inside the simulation. And I was like, wait, what? There is still valuable data. And I'm like, no, the first game ended with us finding the valuable data. What are you talking about? No, you still need to train. You need to train how to be a leader. And I'm like, what are you on about? And then every game was about going back to the simulation, the simulation, the simulation, the simulation. And I think you have like one game where you do a thing and you end up just stabbing stabbing one of your allies to unleash a portal or something to alien people. And it still doesn't go anywhere. And then in Black Flag, it's just you're a guy working at Google. Google is owned by the Templars, by the way. And the simulation is being used to make a game, and I'm like, what the fuck is happening anymore? What are stakes? What is everything? I got so confused and so fed up with the series at that point. So leave the simulation, then go back into the simulation. Anyways, I'm returning to Sergio's. All right, Zor, have a good one. Instead of making the out of the scene stuff better, they focused on scene stuff. They did. Ooh, ice cream. Nice, Medina. Delish. Ice is nice and making... This finger is too big. Oh, do we live in the hidden pangolin village? No, there is no pangolin. Stop trying to look for it. It's not the hidden pangolin village because the pangolin is hidden, please. Hidden ship village, that's Momochi's. Okay. This is okay. This isn't bad. The hidden village, it's very hidden. It is a very hidden village. The John Cena village. Okay, so this hand is significantly smaller than this one. We need to increase our size here. Those emotes are cute, Super Fudge. There we go. Hold up. There we go. There we go. Now the fingers look too long. What do I do? What do I do about this? Freaky fingers. Oh, those are some long ass fingers. Do the fingers look too long because the long fingers are great to tell shuriken and sexy initial. Nice grippers. Thank you. Yo, drawing feet decently is hard. Memes aside, it's just hard. Like, feet artists need to get paid well. Honestly. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe that's the thing. They're trying to give everyone a foot fetish because of how hard they work on those feet. Like, you know what? This is my legacy. I had to draw these feet for 5 hours. I'm gonna make everyone enjoy the crap out of them. They also kinda got me. Anime women's feet are a banger. They draw it with so much detail, right, Medina? It's kind of like anime food. The artist is not satisfied unless you're hungry, too. True, so sniffable aesthetic is PC. I like how your ear flicks. Ah, thank you. Lunatic My Rigger did an amazing job. Oh god. I don't know what to do about this part. Oh yeah, just an FYI. I'm not always in girl form. Thank you for the stretch. I do have boy form too. There we go. But I usually like the girl form better. Yes, I am a master of disguises. Exactly. Thank you for the pet. I can also disguise myself as a maid. I can disguise as a maid here too. The melon bread fallout. Melon bread fallout, eh? And I now have a Gyaru disguise. Check this out, even comes with selfies. Yarukibos is going hard, she's so cute. Ah, thank you. Also, melon bread is yummy. Bread with red paste being too sweet. Melon is tasty and yummy. Now let's see. I've been taking a long time with this hand. In here. Let me look at some refs again. If I'm not supposed to put this on my playlist, then maybe the music shouldn't go so hard. Yaru, one of my many weaknesses. Oh, you like this one, though? You like this one? Hmm? Ninjas are amazing. We'll use your weakness against you. Exactly. That moment of hesitation is when the strike. Exactly. You guys understand ninjas. You guys understand ninjas. Very well, very well. Figuring out how to draw this angle in pixel art. If I played Sekiro? Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Pretty good game. Haven't played it on stream though. I did have one issue with it though. There is the stage. It was a mist village. It triggered my some motion sickness because the walls were close to the camera. So I kind of ended up getting stuck in that because of it. Cute ninjas are the most dangerous ninjas, sometimes to the point of the fighting power, or of fighting without fighting. Exactly. Yes, the mega long fingernails can be used to stab, and their eyelashes can strangle their targets. Medina is writing a whole guide on how to fight as a Gyaru ninja. The OST of this game goes so hard. Yay. Okay, I think I got a hand that I'm more proud of. Step 1, disguise another identity as an iPhone for a quick and easy weapon. Yo, that's a good one. That is a good one. Okay, I think I like this hand. I think this hand looks good. Maybe Momochi will correct me later, but I think it looks good. Also, only 3 fingers for some reason. Wait. Oh yeah, that's what that extra thing here was for. It's supposed to be the finger that's missing. Okay, there we go. Is this alright? Oh god. It was more harmonious with 3 fingers. Honkabadonka's Shugari ninjas are spooky. They're hidden missiles, actually. Yes. The Mecha Gyaro are the scariest because they have missiles in their Honkabadonkas. Heat-seeking, even. Have you guys ever played Marvel vs. Capcom 1 or 2? You can play as Ro in that game. There we go. Let's see. Take the buddy off for a second. There we go. There we are. Okay, now let's see. Let's fit that arm. Like this. And this. Here. Just in. Oh, Hammer Space! Hammer Space, now I remember. Now I remember. Hammer Space used to be a classic. It's been a while, actually. It's been a while since I watched an anime where a girl literally just pulled a hammer out of nowhere to whack the protagonist. That I haven't actually seen in a while. Although, I don't know, maybe I'm watching the wrong anime. I've been watching a lot of isekai of dubious qualities lately. Varying qualities. Because there's just been a lot of isekai anime lately. It's kind of funny to see, if you watch a bunch of isekai anime at once, you can kind of see the trends coming and going. True, they could fit the hammer, but I thought it was more of the implication that they had the storage of a warehouse in there. I have that. I have that. I can use my shadow to hide stuff inside. Like supplies or bodies. Now that's the crime of the century right there. Anime girl murders a guy and hides his body in hammer space. No one will ever be able to find out. It's the perfect crime. It is the perfect crime. Badonkas have shadows too. Are you telling me I'm hiding kunais in my badonkas? Because I might be. I might be. As far as you know, I could just start bouncing and go like this. And that kunai might pop out. Let me compare. The hidden badonkas are the deadliest. See, I feel like this part is a little bit too low. Like should be here. Let's see here. Hiding power level. The hidden badonkas are the deadliest. That's why flat is justice. Ah, yes, the flat theory. That flat is just a gigantic badonka hiding. I remember that meme. That's a good meme. Welcome back, Lunatic. I'm trying to figure out the length of arms. If you ever done drawings before, you know that this is a pain in the ass. Excel Saga did that, did the joke format issued poorly. Man, it's been forever since I watched Excel Saga. I both want to watch it and fear watching it again. Because I am pretty sure not all of the jokes were wine when it came to aging. I am pretty sure. That actually reminds me, guys, does anyone remember about, did anyone actually got to watch that plus-sized elf anime that look at Strangely Suspicious? Because I don't think I heard anyone talking about it at all. It was supposed to have come out already, right? I can say, as a fan, I can confirm some episodes are great and others are uncomfortable as fuck. Yeah, I seen one clip and it was very focused on this lady's butt bursting out of the clothes and pretty much nothing else. Yes, Lunatic? Are you thinking of adding any animation to the model? I am 1000% open to suggestions on that end. Why do you ask, Lunatic? I've become interested in how animations could possibly work. Hmm. Nothing revolutionary then, I see, Aka. This lay. I guess I'm not surprised. But yeah, if we could do animations with the model, that would be awesome. But also, if it's a lot of work and you don't want to do it, that's completely fine too. Did you have something in mind? Ah, you have no idea of what animations could be added? Which could make shurikens bounce off of my booba. Perfect. Twitch would love that. Twitch would absolutely love that. Skate is fine? Okay. Alright, Skate. I'm sure Twitch would love that. Twitch would love that, and they never banned a VTuber for having boobs too big before. That never happened, especially to a very famous person. Not at all. Not at all. Yeah, but I was the one who suggested animations. Why would I not want them? Honestly, Lunatic, I have no idea. I am used with Momochi, who sometimes suggests something to eat and then goes like, actually, I don't want that. So sometimes I feel like I have to ask. Hold up. Let's take the boobs off for a minute. My ice cream portion of the freezer will suffer a raid. Nice. Tonight we dine ice cream, even though we really shouldn't. Well, that definitely explains why I haven't heard anything from that anime. I was almost sure, however, there might have been some Twitter complaints about it, but I guess it just isn't really that interesting. No boobs, Mama Kiba is a fanboy. Yeah, pretty much. Booba YouTubers wouldn't know anything about that. Not at all. Not at all. Man, that reminds me of something that I can't say on Twitch, so I'm not gonna say anything. Thing. Or can I say it on Twitch? Maybe if I'm just careful enough. I could say it without saying it. But do I have what it takes? Cute's cute no matter sex or gender. True. Ah, thank you. Okay, so let me try to say it. I've seen people get away with words. I think I can do this. Ads, oh no. Oh no. Man, I wonder if I should actually put ad breaks. Here. We're cooking. I think we're never gonna see this part of the arm though because of the boobies. Yep, not at all. Then okay. Still good practice though. Still good practice. Kiba is comfy, wholesome, and the reason I'm still happy. Aww. I'm glad, Lunatic. But also don't put your happiness eggs all in one basket, okay? But I am glad I can bring some sort of relief to your day. Yes. You never know, Kiba, and sim parts have a funny way of showing themselves when you least expect, honestly. That is true. That is true. I usually thought it was paranoia, but it turns out it's a useful skill to have when making models. You're like, am I being paranoid about this? And then it actually shows up in the model. So, yeah, absolutely. Hold up. Oh. There we go. This is correct. This is correct. So, okay. I mean, the happy as in you helping me through a lot of tough times in life. Ah, thank you. I'm glad I could be of help. I'm just a silly wolf person on the internet. That decided to have a swap gender gimmick for the dumbest of reasons. But anyways. Man. Imagine me making a Dakimakura cover as a goal, sub-goal for the Sabaton. Wouldn't that be silly, chat? Silly wolf person on the internet who's also a very close friend. Aw, thank you, Lunatic. There we go. There we go. Hear me out. Buyer a random gets the Daki, but it's Kiba with ninjutsu. Buyer at random. Oh. I don't know. I wonder if Mosobok sells Dakis. I wonder if I could make a Daki print and make a store there with the Daki print. I think that's the one Momochi is using for merch at the moment. So that's the guy. They don't taking male merchant. so to speak. Which is part of the reason why I have the female model, by the way. I can game the system. The last thing I see is a Daki before dead. The unseen Daki is the most dangerous Daki. You can also use my Daki to do Tatami Gaeshi to survive attack from enemy ninjas. Very useful, very useful. You can use that Maidaki for a substitution no jutsu. If you must. See? So many uses. I got some snackles. I got some snackles. Tatami Daki, exactly. Dakimakura Gaeshi, exactly. The best, the greatest new skill. The hottest new ninja technique. Dakimaki Gaeshi. Oh god, I kinda wanna see an anime where a weeb uses a Dakimaki Gaeshi. That would be awesome. Let's see. Where is it? Where can I find that reference? There was a really good reference for these. Not going to find it though. Maybe if I type Konosuba Pillow, I think that was the one. Konosuba. Ah, that's a good one for legs, but not for hands. Nah, this is too hard. Tatamidaki takes notes. BRB, gotta try some clothes on. Alright, Icarus. Icarus has been naked this whole time. I am naked under my clothes. Technically true. There was a fighting game where someone was using another character as their shield, but I forgot. I can see that. I can see that. Pocket Fighter was a good one. A good one. I like it how Felicia cosplayed as Mega Man. It was like two of my favorite characters as one. This is amazing. That sprite of Felicia cosplaying as Mega Man is like legendary. I love that so much. That was one of my favorite pixel arts Capcom ever made. Fighting games are so cool. I wish I enjoyed playing them more. I like fighting games, but competitively they are a nightmare to play. They're kind of like card games. I really love the concept, but when it comes to the competitive side of it, you just go insane. I am mean Tokusatsu Brisket are great memes and characters. They are. Brisket is the cutest. Looking at the arm right now, it looks a bit bent here. And I don't want that. There we go. I said this is someone who has tried to get good at fighting games. It's an ugly process. It is. I also never pick a character that people think is fair. I never ever pick a character that people think is fair. It's just something I can't possibly do. I play Axo in Guilty Gear. I think it's cool that he has a Kusarigama, okay? That's the reason. I also like Faust a lot. But I think people hate both of them. Not even because Faust is good or anything, but people really dislike the fact that the range of his attacks make no sense. He's a really tall man, and one of his attacks covers over half the screen when you attack with it, and... So people do get mad that sometimes it's like, oh, he picked me from all the way over the screen. I'm gonna head out to sleep now. Have a good rest of stream, Kiba. Also chat. Let Kiba and me know if you guys have any good idea for petition animations for the models. Yeah. There's still something in this hand that's bothering me. I'm not sure what it is. I am gonna figure it out eventually. Oh yeah, STOS model. Oh, and I remembered what I wanted to say. I think I can figure out how to say it. Okay, so... one of the main reasons why this is 18 plus string is that I do an SFW commissions, right? And so that's already a whole can of worms that don't really wanna open, right? Oh, an SFW artist has a server that allows minors. That's like, no. But, no visible thumb. Yeah, the thumb is over here because it's a resting pose. That's probably what's bothering me. That's probably one of the things that's bothering me. So sometimes when you're doing commissions, you have to go to special places to find reference for those special commissions. So I want to look for references on a certain orange site. And I found something that piqued my interest. Something very curious. I found a VTuber there. Like, it wasn't a... how do you say, the art of a VTuber or anything like that. It was an actual live VTuber there. And they had a regular Live 2D model that wasn't that was them fully dressed. And I thought, fully dressed VTuber in here. That's not what you'd expect to see. What are they doing? So I decided to click on a video to see what was up. And they were doing... Tell me a cosplay of a model there? No, an actual model. Like... It was even more covered up than my model as Mama Kiba. It was actually more covered up than my model as Mama Kiba. And they were fully dressed. I think I saw them in like a bikini outfit, but if they took their model out of the orange site and decided to stream on Twitch, it would be completely TOS compliant. Which was actually what piqued my interest, because if you're gonna find a VTuber doing content in that site, it's gonna be like a 3D model, and it's gonna have like a bunch of interesting functions, so to speak. I think there are 2D models with like little toggles, but I think you have to swap them out too much. It would be very expensive to do. Ah, thank you, Medina. Okay, I think I'm gonna rest on the hands for now. I think we're good. So, what do you think of this pose for the sitting toggle? I'm curious about one thing. Ah, that's why. So I'm gonna pick you here. Yeah, there we go. Perfect. So anyways, now I was like, okay, what the hell is her content, right? So I clicked it, and it was reaction content. Essentially, she would pick an NSFW. They are, aren't they? She would pick some NSFW animation, right? and she would just react to it. The usual reaction was making like, let's see, this toggle, no, hold up, making this toggle, she'd make this face whenever something would happen and go like, oh my god, I wish that was me, over and over and over. Or little commentaries like, oh, that's way too big, I don't sure if it's gonna fit, oh my god, something like that, right? And like, I was, huh, that's a thing people watch, interesting. The world sure is a big place, right, chat? Wish that was me sure is a catchphrase. Yeah, that's one hell of a catchphrase indeed. Haven't reaction vids been popular for a long time? Not for lewd content, I don't think. I could be completely wrong there. Maybe I'm just not hip with the orange side trends. They have, but they never leave. I have a theory about it. Huh? Never leave. I'm curious about what you mean by that. By never leave, you mean never fall out of popularity? Ah, I see. I know why reaction videos are popular. There is very much a meta-narrative about why reaction videos are popular. But if you wanna say anything before I say something, please do. Let's compare notes, if you will, Skay. If you want to. If not, I'll just tell my piece. Whoops. Ah. Okay. Personally, I really like abridged stuff. Abridged stuff is almost like reaction videos, but with more jokes and a hell of a lot more work. Huge amounts of work. It's something I would like to do one day, I think. Not entirely sure what the hell I would abridge. Not sure if I would stick to the project. DBZ Abridged, it's good. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged a lot. I like Yu-Gi-Oh! A lot in general. Although currently the card game is kinda... Game just became too complicated. The thing with Yu-Gi-Oh nowadays is I think you have to devote way too much brain power and memory RAM to keep up. A lot of money too, but you can dodge that with Master Duel at least. So that's one less issue. It requires a lot of upkeep with the Tinky box. Because you gotta learn the combos, you gotta learn how to make them at an acceptable pace so you're not timed out. It's a lot of work to play a card game, honestly. It's a lot of work to play a card game. I'm not entirely sure casual Yu-Gi-Oh exists on a level where you could even consider the person is playing the same game as the competitive one. And Konami kinda thinks so too. Which is why in Japan, Rush Duo is a thing. Which is like Yu-Gi-Oh, but actually made for children and casual players. I think they still haven't power crafted that version of the game to the point where it's actually really, really complicated and hard to play. Okay, so someone jokingly said you was my twin. Anyways, back to reaction videos. There's an obviously wanting to see how other people react side, usually cute and or hot people. But there's a lesser known thing I think also exists. I like this thing, but I'm scared my friends and families might not, even if they have friends. I know I'll watch with this person online, watch it instead. Ah, interesting. So your theory is that there are people who are insecure that their fandom would please anyone in their IRL sphere. So they pick the safety of watching it with an online personality instead. That's interesting. That's a take I wouldn't think. One thing, my theory about why people like reaction videos a lot is that reaction, I think, this is my theory, obviously. My game theory, not really. But that, you know how do you define a person, define personality? The way you define personality is what people's reactions are to their to different stimuli. So when you want to watch someone reacting to something, to me that says that you want to know them better. So it's like, if I see a person reacting to something, I'm going to understand how they think a little better. It's a little bit like getting to know your creators better, content creators better. Which is why a lot of people who tend to watch content creators that do a lot of content reaction tend to feel like they know them personally because they know how they react to certain things. That's a good point too. It's an easier way to learn about people without asking them. Exactly. If you throw a cute cat video in front of someone and a cute dog video in front of someone, and you see that they react more positively towards the cute cat video than the dog video, you know that they like cats better than dogs, for instance. It goes from very simple stuff like that to like, oh, does this person share this interest? Oh, and this person was able to get that reference. There's a lot you can piece together about someone from watching them react to stuff, to a point where you might actually predict the reaction of certain content reaction YouTubers / VTubers. You can be like, oh, of course he's not gonna like this. He doesn't like anime in general. And it helps build that. It helps a little bit build a little bit of a parasocial relationship with the content creator too. Not gonna mince words there. Not saying that's why people do it, but that's why people enjoy it. People enjoy feeling connected to others, and reaction videos are one hell of a good way, and one hell of a quick way to feel connected to someone. The same way we might feel attacked when someone doesn't like the same things we like, we feel connected when someone likes the same things we like. Right? So that's my 2 cents anyways. And shitting on things both people dislike, that's also a thing, that's also pretty fun. It is also something some content creators discovered could be way more powerful than they initially thought so. No, the Kiba thoughts made total sense. Ah, thank you. It's one of my shower thoughts. Sometimes I just randomly think about stuff. That's why dramatubers are what they are. They are... Yeah. Like, I'm not one to get into too much into drama stuff. There have been, like, two particular exceptions. Oh my god, I'm such a multitasker. Yeah, I'm actually in the shower right now. I'm streaming from my phone. I have a little Ziploc bag on it. Oh my god, hold up. I have a genius idea, everyone. Let's do a bathtub stream, but it's reversed. You guys get in the bathtub, put your phones on Ziploc, and you watch me stream from your bathtubs. There you go, reverse bathtub stream. It's perfect. I am so Kiba. Man, that actually reminds me. There's a place here in Brazil I really like to visit. It's called Foz do Iguaçu. And in Foz do Iguaçu, there are these humongous waterfalls. So, and it's water splashing everywhere. So one thing that the people from the park picked up on was they sell regular Ziploc bags extremely overpriced to tourists because most of the times the tourists forget that their equipment is not waterproof and they need something to protect their cameras with, so they sell the Ziploc bags so the people can take photos even though there's a lot of water splashing all around. But I dislike are content creators that are too family friendly. You can clearly take a stand when others do something bad horrible without being part of a drama circle jerk. Yeah. That is true. That is true. I mean, at the same time, I can understand why some people would want to wait and see certain stuff. Because there sometimes people make shit up. It happened, or even worse, there was this one situation that I think this was the first time I actually started I paid attention to drama content was because of this one content creator who I just discovered that existed. He had existed for a very long time, but I just discovered he existed, and he got canceled for like some really, really weird, shady shit. And then turned it out part of it was true, but then there was some drama involving his wife, but then the wife turned it out, everything became like really confusing and fuzzy, and I just didn't have the energy to try to understand what was going on anymore. It was a very confusing drama. The other one was pretty clear-cut, though. It was unfortunately something that I had seen happening before. It was with like a DM that was very popular at the time. His channel was growing very, very fast, at a very high pace. Like, some big shot people even hired them to do like sessions and stuff. But then it came out that the guy was a major a-hole, and he was doing all sorts of weird, sussy things. That got completely out of control. And boy, he got like thrown under a bus with how easy it was to cancel him. It was a thing. Was the whole thing. That one was, even though it's a person's life here, which is also something that you have to think about whenever you're watching this kind of stuff, it was fascinating. If you go from a perspective of just analyzing what he had done, he did so many bads to the point where it was like, you don't go back to normal life after that, you know? But yeah. I don't even know if I should say the name of the person or not. Anyways, it's already an old case. Everyone who was harmed in the process is fine now. But yeah, it was a case of the major cripple Yikesor. He did the yikes. And he might have had a psychotic breakdown too at one point because he started overworking himself to that. Which is a thing, which is a very important thing that you really shouldn't do. You absolutely should not work yourself to that. And then start to cut corners everywhere because you can't keep up, but keep acting like you're working yourself to that. And then using very weird means to relieve your tensions. Working hard or hardly working? Oh God! Yeah, no, Skay, that actually sums up the case very much. That sums up the case very well, actually. I do think that that's a fair way to summarize. That one is funny if you're close to a water fountain on company time. Ah, I see. But yeah, honestly, I don't envy the people who work with drama content because I think after a while it probably starts to get to you too, right? Working on things like the news and stuff like that, where you cover mostly negative stuff. I think that gets to you after a while. I think it's like you keep seeing people at their worst all the time. You start to wonder, you start to forget what people are like when they're at their best, if you only keep seeing them at their worst, you know? Which is pretty much how Twitter works. When it comes to make people mad, you stop to think about it. My analogy for overworking is a marathon running. Some people try to sprint all the time. That's impossible, and your boss will think that your sprinting is your normal run speed. Yeah. That is absolutely the worst thing you can do. Paradoxically, is working too hard. Because you end up creating a false impression of yourself, right? It's kind of like, in a sense, it's kind of like dating, right? If you're on your first date and you bring this person to dine at a place that there's no way you can afford, usually, right? And it isn't even like for a special occasion like a birthday or something, it's just because it's a first date. The person will think that you can bring them to that place all the time. BRB, sorry, oh god, dating. And when you don't, they're gonna be mad at you. And unfortunately, you're partially to blame because you gave them the false impression that you could take them there all the time. Funnily enough, I never been asked out on a date myself. Huh. Interesting. Well, I have been asked out on a date once, and so I married her. I'm not entirely sure that if that makes me good for giving date advice or terrible for giving date advice, because I have no dating experience. I don't think that just asking someone out makes you a yandere, Icarus. Though I can see how that there would be people who would say that. What do you do? Do you stalk their Facebook? Hmm. Let's see. Too basic? I see. Hmm. Well, if we compare the two, this one... No, they are more or less the same size, actually. I think maybe one. I made sure that their friends and family had my approval even before we dated. Oh. I see. You know, funny you should say that, Medina. Do you guys know where the word normal comes from? No idea, the word norm? So, the word normal was invented, or coined, if you will, during the Industrial Revolution. And it refers to a psychological test given to figure out if people are able to work in factories. That's why rich people aren't crazy, they're eccentric, right? Because the idea of normal is literally for poor people who have to work at factories, aka follow the norms and regulations. Being normal is literally saying that you're apt for factory work. Which not everyone is born for. It's born for. And it's interesting how the word infiltrated our vocabulary enough that we equate being normal with being mentally healthy, when technically it's just the original meaning is just apt to work at a factory. Capitalism! Or something, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, that's where the word normal comes from. That's where the word normal comes from. So if people tell you you're not normal, you just say to them, yeah, that's why I don't have a factory job. You can just go with that and you're completely accurate, but they will never understand you, regardless of you being completely right. Which was how a lot of my discussions I had with my peers in school tended to end. I was correct, but none of them even knew what I was talking about 90% of the time. Oh well. Let's see.
Where have you been? Been searching all along.
Didn't really have a lot of cool school friends growing up.
Without a sign, without grasping it.
I was more of a few friends kind of kid.
Where have I been?
Here
I'm
we
a
go.
shapeshifter at Post Masquerade, hiding both face and mind.
Which honestly fair, because I actually have a very low social energy battery.
What else should I be? Please don't
I have a lot of
take
trouble
off
keeping up with knowing a lot of different people at the same time. It is something I'm trying to work on. Social gatherings is a cozy phase and emotionally draining, which is not bad, but then why not spend it with people you cherish the most? Exactly.
Moments of calm,
I mean,
let to be found.
social gatherings are usually useful. Getting back to people like, let's go have a drink is something I'm working on too.
An empty glass, reflecting the set
Like, meeting new people is very useful for like networking, and
I need them back.
if you're in a new work environment, figuring out who is who you can count on and stuff like that.
Hiding both
So it is useful and it can be enjoyable,
I'm a shapeshifter.
but it really depends on who are the people who are surrounding you.
Please don't take off
But you only know that if you try.
my place to hide.
And I'll be real, out of all the things that I'm not socially good at, I think the one that I'm worst is devoting the amount of energy I am able to devote to caring about what people think of me.
Tell you
I am very much terrible at that.
just
Well,
a cage of bones. There's nothing inside. Will it
Well,
always be
mhm.
burning down the walls? Is there a way
Hmm?
for me to break? I'm a shapeshifter.
Oh god, I despise networking. It's incredibly important, but I hate it a lot. I should do it more, but yikes, I know.
Hiding both
I know.
face and mind, all free for you to draw.
You know what?
I'm a shapeshifter.
It's interesting for VTubers what networking can look like sometimes.
Please don't take off my mind.
Because sometimes networking is literally playing Phasmo. Playing Phasmo with new people. Which I do find like funny. But that's exactly what it is sometimes. I can't play Phasmo with people. I get motion sick, by the way. Which ironically kind of becomes one highlight of my channel, because there are people who really don't like to see other VTubers playing Phasmo. Don't like seeing VTubers playing Phasmo in general. So being a VTuber who will never play Phasmo because it's physically impossible for me to play Phasmo is almost a sell point? Which is weird, but okay. Okay, here we go. Also, I didn't know this, but Phasmo is kind of like a... how do you say... not social. It's kind of a life service, right? Where there are seasons and you have to grind for stuff, and there are levels, and you have to buy the items, and you have to maintain an economy. Otherwise, you won't be able to play the game right and stuff like that. That seems like a lot of work for me. I feel like that because, and honestly, I can see why some people would like that, especially because failing is, there are stakes to failing, right? That does bring like an interesting thing to the equation of the game, because if you fail, your account might be your account progress might be more compromised. So you have to try hard, and whenever you fail, it stings, but it's also the risk of failing with the rush of succeeding that brings about the sense of joy and accomplishment that no Darth Vader skin would ever give you. Right? Sometimes one should be comfy. I agree. When I'm playing games, I'd rather be comfy, honestly. I'd rather be comfy playing games. I understand the appeal of high-stakes stuff, but I just wanna be comfy. If I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! For whatever reason, I am playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Not to win, but because a deck pattern looks interesting and I wanna try out making the pattern happen, rather than playing with the most optimized thing for the highest amount of MMR or whatever. Because honestly, I'm pretty sure, right, if climbing is the only goal, I'm almost 90% sure that Shaneburn is the best deck to do it. Not even because it wins the most, but it's because it either wins or loses the fastest. There is a thing to digital card games, by the way. I do have a bit of a theory, because like, this is something you see a lot in, I think it's Magic Arena. And let's see chat for a sec. Oh, I got a Warframe again, but zero thoughts, just grind for new stuff is the best. Warframe. Oh, Warframe. I remember I tried playing that once, but I didn't really get too far into it. I don't remember why. I think it's because there was a frame that I wanted in particular, but it wasn't one of the starting ones. So that actually made me grumpy. And I quit the game early because I didn't want to grind for it. Oh, just 880 hours. I see. I have an issue with games, chat. I have an issue with games. My issue with games is that I've been scarred by MMOs. I've been scarred by Korean MMOs in particular. See. And when I was younger, when I was much younger, I had the goodwill to play a game for 1 year, hoping that it would get fun eventually. 1 year was the amount of time it took me to try and complete a build. They do, they absolutely do. And in fact, I found my wife in a Korean MMO, but that's neither here nor there. But after I was done with playing that game, right? Because I spent a year grinding, then the build wasn't even good, so I had to restart. Then it took me like 6 months before I could reestablish myself with the new character. Took much less because I had items from the previous character that I got from the previous character. Plus I also got lucky with a few things in particular. There was an event that may or may not have ruined the economy, but I managed to... But it ruined the economy for rich people in particular, which I wasn't. So it actually helped me. Sorry, rich overlords who had monopoly on all the good drops. Your drop has been devalued by a lot. And I managed to make some money out of it before it went completely kapoof. Warframe has done too. Sarin's a Warcrime waifu. Oh, nice. As all games end up doing, getting waifus. That's what you mean, Prince Duck Dylan? Ah, event stuff. Okay. Man, that event was so fun. And waifu is a mood indeed. Waifu is definitely a mood. See, what happened with that event was they decided to add an extra drop to a bunch of monsters that were in farm maps, right? And those items were basically gacha. That was internalized by the game mechanic, not actual gacha. But it was this box. It was called the blue box and the purple box. And whenever you used one, you had a random chance of getting an item. And it could be like some literally garbage that you find on the street, like rocks or gems. Or you could get really powerful gear that a lot of people wanted because they had enchantment slots in them. You could get powerful weapons, you could get powerful armors, you could get like the most powerful armor in the game with a slot. That wasn't a unique armor in that thing, which I managed to drop. And I sold it and I was able to build up, and basically by selling either the boxes or the loot inside, I was able to build up enough of a fund to get started on a character that was more interesting than my current one, that could deal a lot of damage, but was very equipment reliant. And I was able to build a fund so I could get most of the weapons that I needed. You could get it from just about any enemy, I'm guessing. Not just about any enemy, but most enemies that people usually kill it to grind. So the most popular one was... But only high-level players use it to grind. So it was... The most popular one was this cute black kitty with a bow. But also you could get it from these seal monsters that wore walruses' skins on them. They were cute but really freaky. And I think orcs too. I think you could get them from orcs. Believe that was a thing. Not entirely sure. It has been a while. It has been a while. So but yeah, it was a situation where I got lucky. I got lucky. Honestly, if that event didn't happen, I would have probably have quitted the game and never met my wife. Probably would have quit the game there and never met my wife. The best plan was to get in there ASAP before people raised the prices. Yeah, it was. Definitely. Definitely. So the economy went kapoof. Again, pretty funny. This is wholesome. Please gently hug much later. I will. Don't worry. Here's the grippers. So yeah, and that event was like led to a whole chain of events, not in-game ones, but events that caused me to meet Momochi in-game. Like, after the event, I made a new character and I was leveling them up. I can tell exactly what it was. So, I was playing Assassin originally, and there were two builds for Assassin. There was the Katara Assassin, which was the most popular build and more accessible, so to speak. It wasn't accessible at all, by the way, but it felt more accessible because in theory you only needed one weapon to level, right? I'm back. Someone please take their weather away in the UK. It's not meant to be this hot. Oh no. Time to change the lyrics to the London Bridge is melting down, melting down, melting down, the London Bridge is melting down, my fair lady. God, I heard that so much in the Black Butler anime. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, I heard that song so much in the Black Butler anime. They were obsessed with it. Just obsessed with it. Hold up, I think I'm gonna use my own. Not sure why Black Butler missed the spot, in my opinion. What do you mean missed the spot? Was it aiming for a spot? Where was the spot at? What was the spot it was aiming for that it missed? Ever got around watching that anime? It's... Not sure, I just never really enjoyed a lot halfway in. I think it's because it starts to deviate too much from the manga. My culture is not an anime internet meme. Re, just kidding, don't care from the internet. Persona 3 music is great. Persona music in general is great too. But yeah, what were I talking about? Yeah, no, Black Butler. Black Butler. So the original anime run did that thing where the manga was still going, but they had to end the season, right? So at one point they start not really knowing what to do anymore. So they kind of slapped together a villain, right? They just kind of slapped together a villain that isn't in the manga at all and make a climatic showdown with the villain without really showing anything because they really can't like show anything that is too like relevant to the plot because they might have to pick it back up later. So like imagine the following. You have an epic showdown where Sebastian reveals his true form. But the truth is, even the mangaka doesn't know what Sebastian's true form is like. So they just kind of hint at high heels. And the manga and the anime ends. And the anime ends. It's kind of like that. It's kind of like that. The true form was the friends we made along the way. Exactly, exactly. So yeah, that's kind of what happened there. That's kind of what happened there. Imagine trying to make a climax without having anything to make a climax. You just pull a climax out of out of your ass. And a lot of anime had to do this. A lot of anime had to honestly just do this. Shaman King had to do this. I think Trigun had to do this. The anime ending was never canon. And the whole reason that anime was even made, that anime was even made, was to get you to read the manga. So literally, they can't give away the ending of the manga. What in the world is not round, but high heel shaped? You cannot fully comprehend Sebastian's true form. I'll never understand in rushing anime and making filler when the manga isn't finished. That too. That too. God, can we get that's just how Naruto went. That was just Naruto, right? Ah, hell of a butler, dabs. Exactly, exactly. That was just Naruto. That was just Naruto. Naruto was just filler after filler after filler after filler. After the whole Sasuke thing happened, right? It just... The anime just stops. The anime kind of just stops. Form after form, that too. That too. I dislike that very much. JoJo has been one of the best adaptations, true. There was another JoJo adaptation, but I don't remember how that one went. There was like an OG Stardust Crusader anime that was just Stardust Crusader. No, like I'm talking old anime. Oh, it was an OVA too? Okay. Fair. Yeah, I think I watched that OVA once, but I don't remember anything that happened in it. I gave up on JoJo when they started doing flashbacks within flashbacks. The mood of watching JoJo is like being all in the rule of cool. And just really liking dramatic poses. Just really enjoying dramatic poses. Speaking of OVAs, I am reminded of something very cursed that I saw a long time ago. I think it's an OVA that's on my anime list as one of the worst animes ever. One of the worst animes ever created. I was like, oh, this thing is there. That makes sense. I wasn't even, oh no, my beloved, I really like this anime. How could they? No. It's like, no, that makes sense. That checks out. I know some random trivia about Oji Jojo anime. Really? Let's see. Wait, not Jojo. Naruto. I blame the heat. I gave up on Jojo. Naruto made flashbacks. Yeah, Naruto did that a lot, didn't it? Naruto did that a lot. Welcome back, Sor. Oh no, guys. It's been super fun talking to you all and working on my model here, but we have an issue. I should have ended the stream 20 minutes ago, so... Sorry, Zor, that you come back, but we have to end the stream. I have singing lessons. I can't, I have singing lessons. My teacher will hurt me if I don't go there, and my wife will hurt me too because she wants to learn. At least I got rate points. Yes, so everyone, thank you very much for streaming today. I hope you have a wonderful day or night. Stay awesome. And you have to sing for us next stream then. Alright, I'll sing one song, okay? Thank you for the follow, Prince Duck Dylan. Thank you very much. So let's find someone to raid.
Prince Ducky Dylan join the Ninjalings.
Let's see who is on. We have some art peeps. There is Samila. Let's see if we can find someone who looks cute and interesting. Oh. Okay. I think I found someone who is doing something interesting. They're doing character design studies. Alright, that seems cool, and they've been on for 2 hours, so there'll probably be plenty of stream time. Let's go visit them. Okay, everyone, once again, thank you very much for coming. Thank you very much for the follows. Welcome, new followers, once again. Thank you. I really appreciate you all the new followers. And I'll catch you guys next time, okay? So remember, whenever you're in doubt, whenever you think it's too hard, think like a ninja, and sure you can. Bye bye everyone, have a good one. Bye bye.